8.
Mm-hmm.
I have 8 siblings. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, and my dad, my mom is no more.
Right.
So
Sorry.
I was born in Tema Community 4. I was named Ruth Eno Ajua Mankwanya Miadum. Yeah. And I grew up in Community 4 for a while, moved to Ashaiman, and I schooled in both Tema and Ashaiman my whole life.
Okay.
Till I moved to Kumasi. So music was just part of me because I was just a church girl. Singing in church, singing in school as well. So that's me.
That was it, right?
Yeah.
And I know your dad is a pastor.
Yeah, he's an apostle.
An apostle, actually.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you just said yourself that you started in church.
Yeah.
So how did you end up doing rap music, and how did the family take it?
Yeah, like I said, music is part of me. Rap is music. So anything music, I'm in.
Okay.
But then, growing up, I used to write essays and poems a lot. So I think when I got to secondary school, I found myself loving rap music, and I channeled my writings into music on beats. Sorry. Do you want water? I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think I'm losing my voice.
Sorry.
I've been working too much.
Sorry.
So I channeled my writing into rap music, and then that's how it all started in secondary school. Yeah.
Okay. So how did your family, especially your dad, who is an apostle, like, because you would think that you'd be doing gospel or anything. Yes, music is part of your life.
They knew me to be a singer.
Okay.
Like I sing in church, I sing in school, and that was it. But then I think when I started doing the rap, I was hiding it. Nobody knew I could rap.
Oh.
Nobody actually knew. Not just my dad, like my friends, nobody knew it. I was just writing it in my books.
Okay.
And if I find a phone, my mom's phone, I'll just record something. Yeah. So until I think I'm the one who was writing notes on the board all the time for people to copy. And then later I have to copy it into my notes. And one of my teachers was like, I'm being lazy because now when I write the notes, I don't write mine. Oh. So they took my notes to inspect if I write my notes, and then they found rap.
So instead of notes, you were doing rap.
I was writing rap, yeah. So they were like, what is this? Because I was a visual art student. I don't learn tree, but they see tree in my book. And then they called somebody to come and read, and the person read my rap. So it's like when the teacher was like, you're not learning, look at what you're writing, whoa. The boys were happy.
Yeah, Charlie rapper, yeah.
Yeah, because our school had a lot of like rappers, but then our class, we had just few. So they wanted a superstar in their class. So when they realized I could rap, they were happy. So they forced me, yo, I want to listen. And then one time I gave them the freestyle. And then they went to write my name at entertainment that I'll perform. And the boys went and gave me the morale. They hyped it up, and I was in the place. I was shaking. They pulled me to the stage. And I didn't want any hour, so I just had to deliver. And after I rapped, the whole school, Charlie, standing ovation.
What school was that?
Medas.
Okay.
So from there, I started feeling important. So I never stopped writing.
Right. So your first stage experience was in high school.
Yeah.
And the experience, like the feedback was positive.
Yeah.
So that was where it started from.
Yeah.
Right. But what actually drew you to rap? Because you said you was doing singing initially.
Yes.
At church.
I think I'll still say it's my school. Because there were lots of rappers in my school. In Tema, actually, there are lots of rappers. And my story always cross paths with Sarkodie. So I have to mention it. Because Sarkodie was my senior.
Okay.
In school.
In Medas?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we had Stage A in our school. We had the Yaosiki in our school. We had Stoneboy in our school.
Ah, Tema.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like every boy was doing it. Right. And then I felt like I could do it. Just that I was hiding it, you know. I knew all of them, but I was hiding it. So they didn't know what I was doing.
Right.
Yeah. So I think that is what actually drew me to rap, because I see what they do and it was so beautiful. I loved it. I could do it. I was just shy.
So they more or less influenced you into doing rap.
They're part of it.
Okay. Any regrets so far?
No.
None.
No, blessings and lessons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take it back to the year 2014. That's when your remix of Tonga was out.
Yeah.
And it actually blew the minds of people and were like, yo, watch out for this girl.
Yeah.
If you would be honest with yourself, before then, right, that Tonga remix, that was a breakthrough for you.
Yeah.
And afterwards, which was quite an experience for you.
Yeah. You see, the Tonga remix, shout out to Stage A, but I had not even heard Tonga.
Okay.
The song itself, I had not heard it. So, Stage A is more or less like my school father. You know, he's always proud of me, but he'll be insulting me. So
They all do. They
yeah,
always
so
like
he's
that.
like, hell, like, cause I don't say like you see that thing,
Yeah.
and you see. So he called me and he was like, listen. You can reply, you know, cause I used to. This how I was like when the boys do a rap, I can like reply to what the guys do. When I was a kid, that was what I was doing, and it was beautiful. So he was like, "Yo, when can I reply?" You see, so I went to listen to the Tonga song.
Okay.
And then I came down to Mix Master Gazi, and then I recorded it. And after I recorded the song like 24th December,
Okay.
and it was everywhere on 25th. It's
'Cause
like
it was
wherever I
hard.
passed, the song was everywhere.
It was
They
hard.
played Jerry B's part, and then they
they'll
just play mine.
yours.
So that was 2013 December,
Mm.
and then by 2014, I was actually commercially in the game for real.
Right.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, let's take a listen to both Joey B's Tonga and yours, and then we'll come back and we'll talk some more about it. That was actually what brought you out, right?
Yeah.
So, but how did you feel? Because at the time, I know that there was this conversation about beef reply, just like you're saying, you replied it, or you were asked to
Yeah.
reply.
No, I
Joey's.
replied it, but not like a beef
On a beef
way.
level.
But then you see that is where I actually found my voice, because
Okay.
I felt like women needed a voice. So I
Okay.
felt like I'm the voice of the women.
Oh, shit.
So the boys to be jamming to what Joey V said, and then
And then
the
the
girls
girls
will
to jam
also,
to what
yeah,
you
that
said.
was it. Yeah.
So it was like, okay, so boys ne kasi and girls
Girls
say
also
kasi.
kasi,
Okay. Now let's take a look at a listen to both, and then
Yeah.
we'll be back in the studio.
Wait. You. What else? Then to what's here? You. I know, boy. Anyway, Tonga the rhyme with corner. Will you come with me to my corner? I won't give you hard drive format. May was Senebe 5 on that. Nice chick, may a chroma. Maybe nice flick with my Kodak. Freeze, baby cheese. Oh gosh, she body. Maybe boom to say kunka. Like the way
101.9 FM.
I think I say me shower revival, but na many more mean and I'm team and try that. And say my chill.
In the heart of Accra, nestled in the vibrant neighborhood of East Legon and New Beacon, a 360 multimedia farmhouse emerged. Introducing Z Multimedia. With a steadfast focus on lifestyle, leisure, and business, we set out to bring high-value oriented programs that captivate the taste and desires of our audience. From the captivating airwaves of Z 101.9 FM to the dynamic visuals of Z TV and the innovative realms of Z Digital and the incubation of advanced technological knowledge at Z Tech, every facet of modern media is meticulously curated to engage and inspire. Also, let's not forget the Newfoundland newspaper, now under the Z Multimedia umbrella, delivering insightful journalism with a business focus. Join us on the journey where innovation meets inspiration, where lifestyle meets leisure, and where business thrives. Change is here. Z Multimedia, your lifestyle, leisure, and business platform.
When you did this,
So this is 10 years ago. This year is my 10th year in the industry. So if I did this 2013,
yeah,
it's supposed to be 11 years, but it was just December, so I
yeah,
said
so
10 years.
10 years. So
Yeah.
wow.
I was a
So
baby.
you were young,
Yeah.
and you knew these words.
Oh.
So for ba.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a Bible. Same Bible.
Into who you in some way for Bible
Baby,
ne
nah.
hipa. Quotations being in
Nah, I said words. But me if you baby.
Now I join it.
It is true. Actually, most of the words are found in the Bible. Check.
Okay. 20 hours are in the Bible.
Twin is in the Bible. Towers is in the Bible.
Wordplay. Anyway, all right, sure. So I think this was actually a hit, and just like you're saying, that it became an anthem for the girls.
Yeah.
So you go to parties, and then the guys are singing Joey's, and then when yours comes up, the girls are loud, and then they are singing as well. So kudos. 10 years in the game.
Yeah.
It hasn't been easy
At all.
I know there are times where they want to downplay your craft and make you feel, or box you in a corner and say that you are a woman and this is it and that and this is a platform for men. And how have you dealt with these kind of things, the stereotypes and all?
I think if you're a woman and you find yourself in a male-dominated area, like you need to work like 10,000 times harder to be noticed or like acknowledged or something. So I wasn't really paying attention to what people were saying. It would have broke my heart and like made me like I'm not good or something. I just needed to prove myself that I'm a capable woman and I'm not a weak woman. Because you can be a woman and maybe you don't do anything, but because people think you're a woman and they feel you are weak, let's give it a spot. Yeah, that one is there
out of pity.
Yes, and I didn't want that. I actually wanted people to know that I can actually do it. So in the beginning, I felt like, why are people not looking my way? But then I found myself in a space where I felt like instead of letting people see me, maybe I should climb the mountain and see people. So I started climbing for myself. You understand?
You won't wait for them to see you, but you'd actually go up there and you would look
so
down
that I would see you. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What is the inspiration behind these things you do?
I inspire myself because I mean it's like if I want to do anything, I sometimes like say positive stuff for myself. When I was like 16, 17, I kept saying that I'll be the best female rapper in Africa. I kept saying my freestyle with Dr. Pounds that went viral. I said the first 2 months to win the best rapper award market. I said it in that rap.
And it happened.
Yes. So it's like I kept saying things and then I work towards the things I say. You know, so it's like I need to prove something to myself, and where I was yesterday, I don't want to be there.
Right.
So that is all that keeps me going. And then, you know, the fans as well, because the fans, they'll give you some title be that you need to live up to it. Because people started calling me Yas Antoa, and it's like when I look at the Yas Antoa story, and it means I need to save my people.
Sure.
I need to stand in the midst of where men are shaking, and I have to do it.
Sure.
Rahab Goddess, I need to live up to it. King of Queens, I need to. So it's like when the fans say I'm this,
you have to give them that.
Just that sometimes it's too much.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
You actually started and said that when you were beginning, if you had paid attention to some of the things that were being said, it would have broken you.
Yeah.
What were some of the things that were said to you or were thrown at you that actually made you double up and say that, no, this is not going to bring me down, or this won't be my story?
I was told that all the females who came with like serious rap like I do didn't last a year. Like I wasn't gonna last like a year in the game.
What?
Because a lot of girls have come. They gave me names. I don't want to mention names, but then they shout outs to Abiwanana and Miss Bell. I saw the consistency Miss Bell had. And it was beautiful because it was just males in the hip life scene. And Miss Bell was giving us back-to-back hits. But then they will give you example that my rap was different from what Miss Bell was doing. And then there were girls who came doing the hardcore rap, and it's like just one song and you don't hear from them. So I have to stop. So everybody was just telling me that. And then because of that, it was difficult for people to even invest in me because they felt like if I invest, she won't come again. Like she just one hit wonder be. So all those things were supposed to actually break me. And then
it did not.
I still feel like, no, why are they feeling like women can't do this? And people were telling me, you don't need to do this kind of thing. Just go like how every other girl is doing. You have a beautiful voice. Just go and sing or do this. The game, it will swallow you. Don't do this. Right. Don't do this. I met rappers, you know, and everybody will tell you what they want to say. But then I still felt like men and women are all human beings. We have two legs, same two legs. We all use the same microphone. Why do they say women can't do it? So I need to be that woman who put a bridge between the women and like who bridge that gap.
Right.
Yeah, so I did it.
Okay. So amongst those people who were trying so hard to dampen your spirit and all of that, were there any who were actually in the game as well? And would you think that they saw you as a competition, so they were trying to get you to leave the space?
I don't know. I can't say that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there were people who were industry people, like musicians, who see me and advise me and say things to me, you know. But then I don't know where it was coming from. I don't know whether it was competition
From a
wise
good place or
yeah,
not.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, first female rapper to win Best Rapper of the Year, right?
Yeah.
In the midst of guys, how did it feel?
Oh, it was a dream come true, because I was waiting for that day for so long. It should have happened long ago. Yeah.
So it
but
took
then-
you even long.
Yeah, it took me 6 years to get there.
Wow.
Yeah, because I won in my 7th year.
Your seventh.
Yeah. So the day of the award, I mean, when I was performing, I was there, but I was not there.
Okay.
Not because of like I'm happy or something. It was just, what am I going to do next? That's what I was thinking about. So I was very, very confused.
Okay.
Performance, everything. Even the day I received the award, I forgot the people I'm supposed to thank, because I was just there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just there. I was just
was
people who saw me
overwhelming,
backstage. They knew it. When I finished performing, I couldn't go to the auditorium, so I was seated backstage with my gown.
Okay.
And when they said in the best rapper category, they didn't mention my name. I was already up at the stairs. Then, imagine if they didn't mention my name.
You were so confident.
When
even
they said the
before
best
they
rapper
mentioned your name.
category and the nominees, I was already at the stairs with my team.
That's
I told them,
confidence.
let's go. I told them, let's go. And they were all looking at me like some way. Because after performance, I wasn't talking. I didn't say anything to anybody. And I went to stand at the stairs. And they mentioned my name.
Wow.
With my Cinderella gown. I
And you
just
went
picked
to-
it up like this. And I went there. And it's like, now it was dawning on me. I almost cried, but I was like, nah.
Odeshi.
Nah, Odeshi. Yeah, but it was fulfilling. Like, it was happy. It was a happy moment for me.
For you. All right. I know you just mentioned that Sarkodie, Stage A, Yasiki, all these Tema guys were part of the people that made you see that you could actually do this thing. So in a way, they kind of inspired your craft today. But I've also seen sometimes past that people were trying to pit you against Sarkodie and like come for both of you and throw a challenge, so to speak. How do you feel when you see people trying to pit artists or talents against the other?
I think it's a hip hop culture. It happens all the time. Two singers can be on a song and everybody will be like, the song is nice. So but when two rappers are on a song, it's like you're putting your life down for murder, because anything can happen to you. Your career can be over. You know, so it's like that with rappers. But my story is so different. I'm the only person that is like, they don't just pitch me against guys, girls too,
as well.
You know, when any girl is coming, my name will be mentioned.
Yeah.
When guys are rapping, my name will be mentioned anywhere. And that is the legacy I've actually left.
Right.
I mean, that is how God has made me. God forbid, even after my death, my name will still be mentioned when rap is mentioned in this country. So, you see, when there's a tree and then the fruits start bearing, you see that nice mango, that's the one they use the stick to chew all the time. Yeah. So it's like that.
Say, Omo baby say, any son your son takrache or something.
A Dominis and your son takrache.
Right.
Yeah, so that's how God has made me. So I'll be like that forever. I'm not bothered. Yeah, I'm not.
How many
bothered.
beefs have you been involved in?
Oh, yesterday we ate Tolobi.
No.
Don't
do that. You know the beef I'm trying.
Yes, the one on the watch.
No,
it was sweet, Papa.
no, baby. I mean, the one in the hip hop culture, just like you
I
said.
haven't had any beef with anybody. Trust me.
At all, ever.
We've just had rap back and forth. It's not beef. Yes.
Why?
Beef is personal. I have not had any beef with anybody.
So when you say beef is personal, I'm actually going to come to that, because recently, just yesterday, we were talking about Kwiku Flick, and he said that anybody who disrespect his mom in a rap beef or whatever is going to hear from him. Like, he will lash the person. And just like you're saying today, that beef is quite personal. Why do you think that talents are not able to just showcase their talents or their creativity, but would rather want to go down low and involve personal relations, parents, family, wives, and all of those when it comes to the lyrical battle?
I don't really know for them because I can't speak for them, but me, I've actually grown to understand that it's rap. I mean, where I'm coming from in Tema, on Fridays we used to battle. We used to do this stuff. When I went to Kumasi, it was the same. I had to do battle with the guys, and I was second. So you should know that I'm not at it.
Wow.
So if I say something to you, it might pierce your heart, I know. But then I always try to stay on the work side. That is why any rap thing I have had with anybody, I'm trying to tell you something about me that I know you can't do.
Right.
I brag about myself. I'll not insult you. Then when you say something and I feel like I have to respond to you, I respond to you based on what you said and make you feel less of what you said. But not to bring your father, your mother. No. That's, for me, that's below the belt. Because I've seen in this industry a lot of times when beefs are going on, the women suffer.
Sure.
Either your wife, your girlfriend, your mother.
Or your mother.
You know, some way. But I don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you think Quick Flick is right to say that Obe lash you, Obe disrespecting him?
I don't know.
Anyway, so back to the whole beef thing. Just like you mentioned, is a rap culture.
Yeah.
Everywhere around the world, it happens.
Yeah.
Some actually orchestrate it. They decide and discuss it among themselves for revenue, just to sell themselves, market themselves, their brands to the fans and all of that.
Yeah.
And you've said that you've actually engaged in rap or lyrical battles, not necessarily a beef. Yeah. Is this something that you'd want to do, knowing that it is part of the culture that you belong, or the category that you belong? I feel
like any back and forth I've had with anybody, it just happened. It's not like I came, this is something I want to do. I already know how to do it, but that's not what I brought in the game. I would have started doing that instead. But I'm here to eat. I'm not here to compete with anybody. So I'm just in my lane. But then if it's a healthy beef and it comes and it's going to bring me cash, and I'm hearing Cardi B throws punch at me, damn, I'm going to respond.
So it's just you're not looking here beyond.
No, but you don't just do anything. I mean, I will never get myself engaged in anything that I don't think is going to give me anything back.
Right.
So any back and forth I've had with anybody, it's strategic. I see the outcome. I look at the bigger picture before I even respond. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So right now we are looking at Cardi, Nicki.
I don't think they will try.
But like the likes of...
Yeah, like we're looking for where the cash is going to come from, because I'm in Ghana once again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is just, by the way, a Dutch passport or a PhD in Ghana?
I don't really fancy of it. I don't really fancy Dutch passport though.
Okay. So what other countries' passports would you choose over a PhD?
I don't know. I love my Ghana passport. I'm a Ghana girl.
So PhD?
I don't know. Maybe I'll love other things. But then I don't want to lose my Ghana passport. It's home, you know.
Home is home.
There's going to be a time you see when COVID came. Yeah. I have friends who had US passports. But they didn't. Yeah, they couldn't come.
Right.
So, you know, home is home. Okay. I want to be everywhere, but home is home.
I love that. And I ask this because there's been a trend. I'm sure you've seen it on social media, that even some university students are choosing the passport over a PhD. I'm wondering, so why are you still in school then? Anywho, so we were going to do a rap thingy. Can we still go ahead?
Which rap thing?
We wanted to put you on the spot, few last two. But I'm just thinking twice because of your throat. Because you're saying that you have a sore throat. So yeah. But we are just going to do a bit of music, and then we are back and we'll talk some more. This is still Highway 1019, and we are streaming live on our Facebook at ZFMGA. So you can go on there and have a look at Eno. She's looking beautiful as usual, and she's here in the studio with us.
Z 101.9 FM.
Our Father, who art in heaven, that should be a mammy metra 7 or heaven. Fisa mean to me, boy, your mind getting no being kumni pana one judgment on the same level. Soon, so when I'm Nayamre, once on our father boss, I will bet to a witch, but some who are drain, one and it's through her one kuno, what's another we are Senia Yebre, a from higher tea, Bibiania easy. Your boy a home day, so I say a competition. You go to hear one, and you would theatre, just I won't buy you no one password, iPhone in tea. Yantrasa, they be the Maggie, a bit to control, so they are sorry, be fakey. Yenia bread, everybody looking crazy. We all wanna secure the bag without being creative. And you say, Yakwajo, Benjamin and back, and so big no crown, and I'm not and I won't back. Kakray and Bedienti, I dream Yashayama, Nipedria, and I'm sorry, that the boys see name me, and Tina Copo, and consider bang. May I say, Sakra, a common Kwame Yakapre, a bayer keke, near Medinia Meshe, and you're easy, girls are bread. Yeah, do it, I just say, if you say I need a bit, maybe I'll say it to me. I'm cause I join me, Danny, when you rush home.
101.9 FM.
I just said, yeah, do it, I just said, if you say
Out of four, I just say, you will croak.
this is to all the self-made beasts.
What's the day?
I mean, that about it's hard day, but it's only I'm a crasher.
And no.
In the heart of Accra, nestled in the vibrant neighborhood of East Legon, 360 Multimedia Fem has emerged, introducing Z Multimedia. With a steadfast focus on lifestyle, leisure and business, we set out to bring high-value oriented programs that captivate the taste and desires of our audience. From the captivating airwaves of Z 101.9 FM to the dynamic visuals of Z TV and the innovative realms of Z Digital and the incubation of advanced technological knowledge at Z Tech, every facet of modern media is meticulously curated to engage and inspire. Also, let's not forget the new Finder newspaper, now under the Z Multimedia umbrella, delivering insightful journalism with a business focus. Join us on the journey where innovation meets inspiration, where lifestyle meets leisure, and where business thrives. Change is here. Z Multimedia, your lifestyle, leisure, and business platform. In the heart of Accra, nestled in the vibrant neighborhood of East Legon and New Beacon, a 360 Multimedia Fem has
Rap Goddess herself in the studios of Z10.9 FM. We're going to talk about albums. How many albums do you have so far?
2.5. So I have Yes and So album.
Yeah.
And I have Ladies First. Sorry, Ladies First. Yes. You know I have a new one that is coming.
Yeah,
That's why I forgot
the No
that one.
Manual.
Yeah. No Manual.
Is that the half you
yes, because
okay.
I have the intro out and the second track out as well. Yeah.
Is
But
Soja
then-
the second track?
Yeah, Soja
Okay.
Soja Come is the second
Okay.
track on the album.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what creative space were you in when you were actually making Yasantua? Because that was solid.
I think I was being aggressive somehow because
Everything on there's fire.
Yeah, because I mean, with my Yasantua album, I was still finding my way in the industry. You know, so it's like I need to put in like it was like that kind
Do or
of like
die.
fresher kind of thing. You
Okay.
know, and I was just trying to get myself a space. Yeah.
And how did that do? How did I do on the
It
market?
did well because it made my name go everywhere. Because people actually accepted me for me with that album, and it got me my first nomination in VGMA. Just that I didn't win at that time.
Yeah, but still you won
Yeah.
later. And I see you have Ghana Music Awards, USA, 3 Music Awards. You've got a lot of awards to your name. So beautiful. It shows that you're actually working, and
Thank
Ghanaians and everybody out there are actually seeing it.
Yeah.
God is a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about God is a woman.
So God is a Woman is on the lady's first album. By then, I think I was at the space where I've already found my feet in the industry, but then I needed to have a purpose. And then I felt like, I'm a woman and women need to be seen.
Right.
Women need to be accepted in so many places where men are going freely. Because when you look at politics, the men are there, the women are there, but few. Few women are preaching, few women are singing. But then I'm a God in my space. And so a woman, wherever you are, you should be the God there.
Okay.
And then you see the attributes of God. It kind of looks like God is a woman.
Yeah,
So,
Obatampa and all that.
So it was just motivation for every woman out there to feel like you had a God in your space. So bust it up like I did it.
Ooh, bust it up like I did it. I like that. Okay, so I know that listeners are actually waiting for sports, but today, because of one or two things that happened, we have to take sports back to 5:40. So in just a few minutes, you're going to have sports coming through. But we are still talking to Barony in the studios, and we are streaming live on our Facebook. So if you want to see her, please go on there and go take a look at it. We are live on Facebook at ZFM GH. Find us and be part of the show. Also, now let's talk about singles. How many singles do you have?
I can't count right now.
Uncountable.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot, yeah.
How do you do with your dancing? Because I know you dance a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe, but
It's good, though.
it's good, eh?
I'm a very good choreographer, but I wasn't a good dancer until now.
Okay.
If you put me on the spot, I can't. When I'm sitting, it's
You're
very
best
nice.
dancer.
Yes. When I get up, it's some way. But when I'm with my girls, it's
Energy.
nice. It's nice. Yeah, because those
Energy.
girls, they will just hype you up and you'll be like, dance good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the half album, just like you said.
Yeah.
I like Soja
Did you
Go,
just
Soja
call it
Come.
half album?
Yes. I mean, he said the intro
No
and then the
manual,
second.
yeah.
Yes. So the No Manual album
Yeah.
is coming out soon. But now we just have half of it.
Yeah.
So we are
it's
going to
just-
enjoy
It's just
that.
a quarter of it. Yeah.
A quarter.
Not even up to
Oh.
a quarter because it's a 10-track album.
Oh,
It's my 10th year, so I need to give you 10
10.
tracks, for each year.
I like that. All right, so we are going to take a listen to the intro, but I want you to tell me about a 10-track album. What goes on in there? Are
I'm
there
just,
features?
Yes, there are features. It's actually an album that is here to be like a guide for everybody, because when I was coming, I didn't have any manual. My packaging no get manual. I just came like that, no map, nothing. So I was just like that in it till I found my feet. So if somebody meets me and they're like, what advice do you have? I don't have. You understand? But then my experience can
Is
be
what
a
you
manual for
use.
you. So that is why I'm putting together this album, so that it can be a guide for those who are coming after me. So it talks about my life in the industry, my personal life, my love life, music life, any religious, anything. You
I
know.
like something I heard.
Yeah.
Just how he's looking at me because he knows where I'm
Yeah.
going from here. Your love life.
Yes.
Barony. This one, you have kept it a secret from me for years.
But
Today you brought yourself. I didn't ask you to say it, or you said it.
yes, before you say it, my boyfriend is here.
You're lying. Nabi
Can't
is not
you
your
see?
boyfriend. Nabi
You
is
see
not
the
your
eye he gave
boyfriend.
me.
Nabi is not. So
You didn't see
please.
the eye he just gave me.
Because hey, like auntie, I beg now. That's what he's saying.
No,
He said.
it's, I'm in love kind of eyes.
Hey.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the love life. Everybody would think that he's a rapper. Rappers are hardcore.
Yeah.
How do you have a heart to fall in love? Do you have a heart to fall in love?
Oh yeah, I have a heart. That's why I'm in love with my passion. You understand? So, no, I'm trying to tell you that if I don't have a heart, I won't actually love what I do.
Okay,
So it means I have a heart,
great.
and I love hard. You understand? Yeah, and I love quiet. So I love.
So you're in love right now.
I love God so much.
You know what I mean? Wait, like, have you ever been heartbroken? Let's start from there.
Yeah.
How many times?
can't count.
You can't count. Yo.
Yeah, I'm human. I'm human.
Oh, actually, not be hard girl.
No, see.
How?
Hard girls. See, hard girls, they love pass.
Sucker for
People
love.
actually think, it's like gangsters don't actually fall in love because gangsters, if you love where they kill gangster. So it's like a gangster can actually be the best, the most romantic person. See the killer boys, they love pass.
Yeah,
that's how we are. I'm like this for my performance, but personally, I'm not some. When I say,
I know you have a soft spot because I know you take care of your puppy. Now, how many are they now?
Oh,
2?
now it's left with only Halal and Amani, my cat.
What happened to them?
I traveled and Mori got missing.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
I found a puppy that looks like him. Everybody says it's him, but I don't think it's him. And
did he recognize you?
No.
Then
so
it's
I don't
not
think
him.
it was Mori, but it's left with Halal.
Because I know you have pets and you keep them very nice. So I know you have a soft spot.
It's left with Halal and Amani.
Amani is a cat.
Yes.
Why would you name him Amani?
Amani.
Because that's someone's brand name. Like
you should see Amani. She's a brand. She's a brand on her own.
Touche.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, but we are back to the love equation. You mentioned it, your love life. What part of is it Soja Go Soja Come that depicts your love story on
it's
the
part
album?
of it. It's part of it. I mean, there's a lot on the album as well because Soja Go Soja Come is trying to tell you how I move on from my broken hearts.
No shade.
So if the broken hearts part come, you see it. This is how the first one is about how I came in the industry, the things I've seen, the things I've learned, and what I'm about to do. You understand? This is how I moved on from broken hearts. And this is how I stood on my feet. So you should also do it. Stand up from your feet, cry, and let's enter the album and see what happened. Yeah.
Sebuja me honey.
Vivete metene.
The true love be cool. It's one of the true love be cool.
Your buying.
Your friend saying.
Oh,
your friend No problem. Let's take a listen to Soja Go Soja Come, and then we'll come back and we'll talk some more.
It's Magic Nice music. Joe Cole on the beat. Soja Go.
101.9
Soja
FM.
Come. I see a fire. My name was so. I say a fire. My name was so. Obin Kancha. Odo say obi di ko dada. Obin Kancha. Odo say obi di ko. Na dwa obi ba won fe ti semi ai. Me ma odo ba kuku me ma pepe ma me so. Obin Kancha. Odo say obi di ko dada. Obin Kancha. Odo say obi di ko. No adwa. Ebusieni da mesa. Me ma odo ba kuku me ma pepe ma me so. Mishia no na adiasa. Adiachi ye na ye too late. Me fa ni sa say and chimp now be ma me broken heart duba shege. I grow when you so ya say me be pa ocho na kama besu. Me a we twi ben se kura me yin afiso na wa. Who I wait for now we used to what you buy for the girls I can buy for myself to me near that gia ya the chimp na phone. Them out pictures to tower them says I do. What about just a sapapo? What does it kill me makes me strong so won't me I saw the DNA by force and man my doors.
101.9
Somebody knocking on my door.
Are you serious? say, anywhere catch I say, or don't ye di kuni sisiano. No be small true love. It's no ye least mistake now jahoko. What's it in your tree bench camp or anything?
Yeah, if it's an hour, one way phone now is
One way Barony. Go fast, my be few.
Missy wow.
Once have one way you can
One way. I don't think say.
Then I won't
I seen one way phone. Not someone's cell phone.
Oh, boy.
I don't think they say.
Let's leave it at that. Now, about just saying. That's a brave your studio has it. But you know that this song has actually found problem for you.
No problem.
Because it came around the time where MDK and Fella's issues were on the rise.
Yeah, I'm not a marriage counselor.
Wouldn't him sana?
Me, every song that I drop actually finds problem for me. But me, seriously, I've heard people saying they think I did it when that was happening. But
so you've heard that?
Yeah.
I actually saw this tweet from MDK and he says, every upcoming artist should listen to this song, especially Strongman and Inu. And this was on the 4th of June 2024. And I went below the comments of these tweets and I read people were saying that, because they no talk you say you left fella, somebody go can't take it, when you're brain. So do you think this is like a shade that is actually going to get you ready for a beef? You're going to draw your
No.
Oh.
You say Bucky has it. Sometimes if you catch you. It's a mirror water the cry. Oh, that's it. Near me, cause it's normal.
It's about really move pipe. A broken heart.
But normal. But my song, I did it. Yeah, Palita did this song like weeks before we even had their stuffs going on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, the song even dropped before I had. I'm not in their house to know they have an issue. Yeah. So.
But Paluta, how did this collaboration come about and why Paluta?
Oh, so me, I do songs and I always feel like, okay, this song fits this person. So when I did the song, I felt like it fits him and my team were like, yeah, let's link up. And then we did it.
And was it smooth?
Yes, because I got the result I wanted. So it was just easy, like, bro. You know when Kumasi people meet.
I know, right? Yeah. It's always family, vibes and vibes. I like that. I like that. Now let's quickly go into the intro of the No Manual album.
Yeah.
You've already said that is actually you using your experience to advise other young lads coming behind you. Because you didn't get that, but you're giving it to them for free. So we'll get into the intro and then we'll do a freestyle with it. But how long is it going to take for us to get a full album?
I think we might drop it in the 10th month because it's a 10-track album and it's celebrating my 10 years.
I know.
So, I mean, like, you've had 2 songs from it. You may have, like, others from it as well.
Before the 10.
Yeah, it's just, creating the awareness, making people know something like this is coming, I believe in my birth month, which is October. And it's the 10th month, so... I don't know if my management will actually want to change things, but I proposed October. Yeah, but then let's see.
10 years. Would you say that there is more room for you ahead, or you think that, you know what, I'm comfortable here, so I'll just take a break for now?
No, I don't think I'll ever take a break from music. I mean, even if I'm not performing, music is a big business. So I'll never ever, even if I'm dead, I'll still be cashing out. Yes, because people will be streaming my music. And I'll be getting money, So it's something I'm living for my family. So music there, it's not just performance. Maybe there will be times where I'm still recording, or maybe I'll not be recording. I'll be performing or I'll not be performing. But whichever way, I'll still be selling music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. How was the feeling when you were celebrating the legend at the VGMAs?
Wow, like this was also another dream come true. When I was underground, I had a song, Sufre Unyame. And I put a rap on it. And I said, remember when I was a little girl, I never saw myself as an office worker. Meaning, say my stash, I'm a full rep. But if wishes were horses, who no go be rider? counting my lyrics from 1 to 7. Now me hope say at least me hit C7. Me started actually way back come to 11. Could be some das a honor more level. So nye kwanya me penison na me kofa obi I will me come to 40 me ashama me nyini kezai. I dey rap past them on that one no be lie. So now me she under when be ma me high heavy punches. Me so am lunch picture myself on the big stage me dache. Into me be hitting you me come punch me to me so TV na if ya jina so ma me match. Because I'm pulling me out and so I'm pulling me. I dream my she will be cooling me. At the ground up, I did be fully when I say or China say, people so you see me.
Wow.
Second verse of my hustling. Say, rap me to Fifi. I'm wondering, me your bounce me chamber, maybe your boss Salome, if it's me boosting your first and minja rap and better hallelujah. First, me Pico Bana, my Bible Jimmy beatings. I was humble even though my face was on the TV. Me to me for true, we say, hi, are you ain't no 70 days, everything. They're like, you know, it was just my life story back then. Then I used to fare unyame as the chorus. Only for me to come here in my 10th year and I'm about to celebrate the legend and I'm supposed to rap on that same song.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it felt good.
Yeah.
Very fulfilling accomplishment, right?
Yeah.
I like that for you. I'm so happy for you. You already said that you don't have any advice for the young ones coming.
Yeah.
But whatever you want to say is in your
yeah.
album, right?
Yeah.
Right. Any upcoming project aside the album that is coming?
The album is actually my main project for this year. And then aside that, because of the album, we're going to do a lot of activations, going out, doing tours and stuff. So all those, it's just a no manual season for me.
Okay. So tour date out or
very soon.
Okay. So we should follow your Instagram or your social media, right? All right. So we are going to leave you with this, and that's how we are going to wrap up. Thank you so much for coming. We enjoyed this session with you, and we are wishing you all of the best.
Yeah, Barony and Wobia.
Yeah, Barony and Shobia. Yeah, Barony and Yobia. Now say Abana Yabe. Row, soldier, row, fall in line. Did when I'm on top, they vibe with me. When I go down, will you hold me down, homie? Prayer be say make I no allow the fans fool me. No pressure, I'm here to give the best of me. I've seen a lot of people rise and a lot has fallen. I've seen rich people ending up with no glory. Celebrities we once adored end up begging for money. So I question myself if I pick the right calling. But we just entertainers. Angels on net putting smiles on your faces, sacrificing our lives to give love to our favorites. Favorites who sadly don't even see us as favorite, because as soon as you arrive, they predict when you are leaving. Who blow ya yes you wait, you know feel as the season. Sadly they appreciate you more when you transition. It's like you better dead than alive, make a decision. Cause right now party, I swear you know be talent. Either you kiss right or thanks commerce. No be small thing we they see for this internet. For fame and money, Angelo being himself liars. So don't be deceived by what you see on TV. And ya buy a juma phone na ne kura CV. Artist baby na asho mo sesu gold in so yi konani and nebo for cha mo CD. Be happy with the little progress that you are making. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Most are just faking. At the hustle say I go fit change home situation. And I pray to God my dad to be alive to see my blessings. Cause so many expectations, but one person. Everybody looking up to this one person. Same society pushing down this person. Pressure go weigh you down like I'm pressing. Not all that glitters that is gold. The peanuts on the hard work for the positions they occupy, but no low key, some F their way to the top. Your hard work will bring the win, but don't worry about the when. Will be if you didn't a family with stolen bread, but seen as breadwinner. Once you out there, will be a better with bills. Everybody look up to you, but who entertains the entertainer? We all dirty, just different stains. There are no role models out there these days. Don't ever come for me if you've never been in my state, cause you might do worse if you hold the mic on the stage. Where this life we chose, you can never come out clean. At some point we did some dirty shit to get some kwacha, but I know when to pose with my crown as a queen, and I know how to be 100% mother effer. Slow progress, small wins, hidden sacrifices that nobody gotta see. Maybe they never will, and that is fine by me, but damn,
I'm so fucking proud of Yeah, it's a journey. A lot of people will come and go. Even your best friend go fit turn stranger to you. See the ones where they here be the ones where stick with you. Even them, if they wanna go, show them the door. Cause I'm here to run my own story. It's not a game. I wanna give the world a reason to remember my name. Sometimes the hustle pays. Sometimes it's a shame into see I go Benny apiti any deal na come never with him. Cause I told him yeah, $10,000 no be nothing. But sometimes 5 CD is a lifesaver. I've been on both sides. Phone battery there. They back empty. We pray to God we never lose our charger. Yeah, one kwankwa dia ye ni man ye beko. And now me one wadi mi jame who am rebeko. We jawo home komu ku eduani bebu we yase. Boy juma na dachi bia bochi anya wo pedicure dead. If you say yeah bani en wobia. Yeah bani en shobia. Na yeah bani en yobia. Na so yeah bana ye nyabe. Ro 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 ro. Row, soldier, row, fall in line, soldier.
I don't know. Why not Bochi Bear no pedicure?
Yo,
Charlie, this is hard. Thank you so much. This is pure fire. But it's time for sports. So thank you once again for coming.
Thank you for
I'm just leaving the microphone for Jonathan to come take over and give us some litness as well in the world of sports.